Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Big John, Big John's Bully House. I want to talk about a few things, man. So I made a post on another social media platform about the Brazilian bully shitting on the American bully. Consistency, look, bone, mass, insane, man. And I had some people getting their feelings about my statement. So, like I told them, and here we're on YouTube now. So any other breeders that watch my channel, this can go to you too. If the American bully is so much better, show me 20 kennels. Like I stated on the other social media platform, show me 20 kennels out of, let's say, 1,000,000 breeders. Excuse me. Show me 20 American bully breeder kennels that are consistent, not color. That's not what I'm talking about when I talk about consistency. When I speak on consistency, overall dog, the facial features, the bone structure, the clone. If your stud produced a litter, then more than half of those puppies should look like the father or the dang, the mother of the litter. So it shouldn't be very hard to name 20 kennels for the, let's say, been holding consistency for the last 10 years. If you go to a kennel, or a breeder's YouTube channel, Facebook page, Instagram page, whatever the case is, wherever you find your pups at, and there's not a puppy or a dog, whether it's son, daughter, granddaughter, grandson, great-grandson, great-granddaughter, whatever the case may be, that doesn't resemble the sire or the dame at all, there's an issue, man. In the Brazilian bully, man, and I'm telling you guys what it's called so you guys can check it out. Now, I'm not saying, go flood people's inboxes to try to get you one of these dogs. I'm just stating what I have seen. And it's crazy as hell looking, man. Beautiful. It's what I thought where the American bully should be in the U.S. now. Now, granted, yes, a majority of them are some XLs, which I love XLs. I love big dogs, man. I got a buddy that breeds Conde Corsos. I love those big dogs. I love wrestling with them, playing with them. I just love dogs, period. But I love me a big dog as well. Their XLs look like how XLs are supposed to look. They don't look like Scooby-Doo. They don't look like Great Danes. They look crazy, man. They're beautiful dogs. Beautiful. The bone is unreal. How an XL bully should be. It has bone, man. And I had a lot of people, like I said, kind of got, I don't know if they got upset or felt some type of way about my statement. But I stand on it, regardless. I don't care. I stand on what I said. I truly believe that what Brazil has, they are shitty on the American bully that we have within the States. And I know a lot of people say, man, everybody has their own vision. Absolutely, 100%. I'm one of them. But your own vision should be consistent. Your productions should be very, very consistent look. Now, granted, yes, be very consistent, but also your next litter that you have should outdo your previous litter before. Also, continuously having the consistency. And I'm not putting myself on a pedestal of the most consistent breeder in the fucking world. That's not what I'm doing when I make this example. But as an example, Hooch. I got Hooch back in 2012. A lot of you breed dogs, breed American Bullies, you know in that time, the extreme class was cut, was taken away. I went against the grain. A lot of people were like, oh my god, we gotta go to this new standard now, or this new style, or this new look. Excuse me. Because they said no more extreme dogs, because a lot of the extreme dogs were very flawed. They were getting really carried away with the flaws on extreme dogs. And there was a lot of people bitching about their terriers not winning. There's a bunch of bullshit behind it. So when that class was taken, or that look or that style was exiled out at that short amount of time, 2012 to 2016, and I'll get to that here shortly. ABKC realized very, very quickly, once you took away them extreme dogs, that terrier look came back tenfold. A lot of people think that you can create an American Bully by breeding two terrier style bullies together and get you a big monster extreme dog. It doesn't work like that. So 2016 comes, and lo and behold, wouldn't you know, what class came back? Because the show ring started looking more UKC style versus what ABKC was started for, which is the American Bully. Yeah, man. So I'm here now. I said it. It's in the air. I honestly feel like Brazil is a heavyweight contender, man, to be reckoned with. I truly do. I feel like they are holding their weight, they are pulling their weight, and they are creating dogs that people here should be striving to create. And with that being said, if anybody on here can name 20 American Bully kennel breeders, name 20 that are consistent and have been consistent for 10 plus years. When you see their productions, it's the same look over and over again. This goes back to your own vision. Everybody has their own vision on what they want and what they think it should be. There are standards to uphold, but at the end of the day, everybody has their own vision and their own thoughts. But that doesn't mean you get a free ticket of not making your dogs consistent. Now, I had another gentleman who was like, man, is there micros? So I imagine somebody over there bred to a Frenchie. I could almost guarantee it. There's probably micros over there. There's probably nanos. There's probably exotics. I didn't look that far into it. But I've been seeing a lot more of the Brazilian Bully, and I really, really respect him for it, man. If I'm not mistaken, one of the breeders here in the U.S., Sumo Bullies, maybe? Not 100%, man, so if I got the name wrong, I do apologize, no disrespect. I think it is Sumo Bully, so has some of these dogs. Very, very beautiful dogs, man. And if it is that gentleman that has these dogs that I'm speaking about, man, shout out to that man there. Like I said, I can't remember 100% for sure, so please don't hold me to it. And if it's not that guy, you know, no disrespect, it's my apologies. But definitely, man, I would really check them out, man. And like I said, I'm not telling you guys to go blow up somebody's inbox or nothing like that, because to go buy their dogs or nothing like that, man. This is just me speaking out loud. They are beautiful, man. Beautiful dogs. And yeah, just huge shout out to them. But again, man, if you guys can name 20 kennels that are consistent, and I mean have been very consistent, here should be an easier one. Dax, everybody knows who Dax is. 13 to 1500 offsprings. Show me 100 of his pups that look identical to him. Show me 100 out of 13 to 1500. Show me 100 dogs that look exactly like the Dax. That's consistency. You know, if you can do that, I'll remove my video. Right here. I'll remove this video. Show me 100 Dax offspring that look identical to them. Show me 20 kennels for 10 plus years that have been consistent with the same exact look produced over and over and over and over and over again. Again, Hooch, great example. Got Hooch 2012. Created his daughter Cookie 2013, 14. 2 times Hooch grandson Kong. Identical to him, different color. Spitting image of Hooch. That's consistency. But I want to give a huge shout out to all subscribers, new and old, like, shares, comments, followers, all love we get, continue to get. I got a little bit of spare time, so I'm going to enjoy Call of Duty, Warzone. Gonna get it in with the little brother, man. Gonna enjoy some spare time real quick before another day of fun-filled activities tomorrow. So like I said, man, huge shout out to everybody. As always, take care, God bless, stay safe, we love y'all, keep rocking.